Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives 4E channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Mykelti Padron, star of Sister Wives, takes issue with the National Guard for sharing images of Garrison Brown's tribute online. The son of Cody and Janelle Brown seemingly took his own life, leaving the Brown family to deal with an unforeseen tragedy. To pay tribute to him and remember him for providing them with some of the happiest times of their life, they took to social media. In addition to Garrison's relatives, his acquaintances and co-workers offered their condolences. The Nevada Army National Guard recently presented him with an award for his outstanding service. Garrison was a proud CAV scout who served his country with honor as a staff sergeant in the Army National Guard. Mykelti, the daughter of Cody and Christine, has expressed her opinions over the National Guard's release of images of the Garrison Memorial. She took issue with the military for not getting the family's approval. According to Mykelti, if her family had been ordinary people, none of the actions taken by the National Guard would have mattered. She claimed that because her family is well known, the military ought to have respected their right to privacy. She said that her siblings tried to comfort her as she became upset by the pictures before wrapping up her remarks. Mykelti's criticism of the National Guard was not well received. Indeed, a lot of Sister Wives watchers didn't like it and chastised her for making the whole thing about herself. "If it was a public memorial, then I don't understand why she's upset," a social media user commented. It makes sense that the occurrence had upset Mykelti. She just needed a little time away from all the attention from the public after losing her brother. Regrettably, a tribute as poignant as this attracted attention from all directions due to National Guard images. On social media, some people made snap judgments about family members based solely on what they were wearing that day. Others hated Robin, Cody, and other people for what they had done in the past. Most likely, Mykelti merely wanted Garrison to be the focus of the ceremony, but it became a widely shared post on the internet, which made her very angry. Mykelti isn't deserving of condemnation because she was just overcome by her feelings. But she has to realize that Garrison wouldn't want her pursuing a career in the military. Garrison's squad mates were close to him, much like she was. They wished to pay tribute to him and spread the word about how amazing he was. By sharing photos of their public event honoring Garrison, the National Guard did nothing improper. By uploading pictures online, they achieved their aim of honoring the man he was. I'm hoping that Mykelti and the other Sister Wives cast members will recover with time. Mykelti Padron, née Brown, of Sister Wives, took issue with the Nevada National Guard's release of images from her brother Robert Garrison Brown's memorial service. In a Patreon video posted on March 27, Mykelti, 27, said she and her family were all pretty upset that the military had released pictures from the service on March 24. Blogger Without a Crystal Ball later reposted the video. Mykelti claimed that some of her siblings have been attempting to assist her calm down about the incident after pointing out that the Brown family did not consent to the images being published. She remarked, "It would be really cool if the National Guard did that to any other family, and we were any other family. My family is very private, and because of this, we are not like any other family. We have a lot of guard up." Mykelti clarified that she and her family were under scrutiny once the images were made public, even though she noted that the National Guard and Garrison's military pals were also grieving the death of the former reality star. Mykelti's attire not only led to speculation that she was pregnant, but her husband Tony Padron also received criticism for donning a hat during the service. "No matter what, instead of just letting us grieve, people find something to examine closely," she went on. Mykelti expressed her hope that Garrison's mother, Janelle Brown, would be able to obtain the images, while Tony, 29, stated that he was triggered by their distribution. Garrison, 25, passed away on March 5 after reportedly committing suicide. Janelle, 54, and Cody Brown confirmed their son's death in a joint statement shortly after the news of his loss spread. The the couple who broke up in December 2022, announced at the time that they were deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy Robert Garrison Brown. He brought joy and brightness to everyone he came in contact with. We shall be left speechless at the void his loss has left in our lives. Please respect our privacy and join us in paying tribute to his memory. On social media, Janelle hasn't stopped thinking of Garrison. In an Instagram post from March 31, she pondered having the Nevada National Guard present. Regaining proper brain function has been difficult, the mother of 6 wrote as a description for pictures taken at the ceremony. I am incredibly appreciative of the shower of love and support I've had over the past 3 weeks. The outpouring of support has been tremendous. It is a privilege for me. You all told such moving tales about your loved ones. A great deal of you wrote about your prayers and thoughts. I sincerely appreciate your help. Janelle acknowledged that the images had already been made available on the internet as she wrapped up the caption. She wrote, "I am sharing a few of the photos. A lot of you have already seen a number of these online, frequently accompanied by snide remarks. However, for us, this was a wonderful occasion." A week after Garrison Brown's suspected suicide death, Mykelti Brown Padron became the latest sibling to pay tribute to her brother. Both of them had the same father, Cody Brown, and were members of the Sister Wives household. Nonetheless, Mykelti's mother, Christine Brown, who assumed the role of housewife in the multiple family, reared them both. What then is she expressing in her homage to the 25-year-old? Continue reading for further information. Mykelti Brown honors her late cool and funny sibling. Janelle Brown, Garrison Brown's mother, made a statement following his death. She was speaking on behalf of Cody Brown as well. Then, on behalf of Janelle and himself, he released the identical one, and then his ex-wife Mary Brown did the same. Instead of responding, their kids simply published what Janelle had said. Lastly, Christine Brown, a close friend of Janelle's and Cody's ex-third wife, submitted a tribute. Many hearts were broken by that, and the children began to repost what she had said as well. Maddie Brown Brush, Janelle's eldest daughter, eventually made a social media statement. Michelle Petty, her sister-in-law, then shared the sweetest things to say about Garrison. Mykelti Brown Padron is now making her voice heard. Hearts have been warmed by a picture of her kids Avalon and Garrison grinning and twinning. He was observed teaching Maddie's children how to use a telescope to view the stars, demonstrating how much he enjoyed being an uncle. Mykelti published the following on Facebook in addition to the controversial picture of Garrison and Avalon. Garrison was described as the funniest person in the room by Mykelti Brown Padron. He was one cool dude, she continued. Even more painful is the knowledge that her kids will never truly get to know what kind of person he was. Though it was obviously very difficult for her to communicate her feelings, it was also a lovely remembrance of someone who passed away far too soon. Immediately sensed the heart and suffering behind the post, followers responded with encouraging remarks. With love and prayers. Similar to Christine Brown, Maddie Brown Brush, and Mary Brown, Mykelti Brown Padron did not retract her opening remarks. As a result, her fans flocked to offer their sympathies and best wishes to her and her family. Mykelti, I'm really sorry for the family and for you. I want you to know that you are all on my mind and in my prayers. I sincerely apologize for your immense loss, Mykelti and family. Ever since I heard, my heart has been breaking for all of you. I'm sorry for your family's loss and will be praying for you and yours. I'm so very sorry for each and every one of you. Mykelti, I really apologize. I'm so sorry for your whole family. Like with many of the family's articles, fans have also commented on similar experiences, which should lessen the Browns' sense of isolation. How did you feel about Mykelti's endearing remarks regarding her brother? During this terrible period, is there really anything that can be said? Please let us know, and send the Browns your ongoing thoughts. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.